Well, what I wanted to share today is a topic that has been close to my heart since I was a teenager, because I'm teaching a course next fall on science fiction and philosophy. And the theme that I wanted to share with you is the way that the Institute for Ethics and Emerging Technologies, the nonprofit that I work for, has thought about and attempted to address the way that popular culture and the way that we think about the future, specifically in science fiction, but in general, shapes the kinds of technologies that we develop and the way that we think about a technological future. If you go to the next slide, the general idea is that our hopes and fears are reflected in our inventions, and also in our popular culture, and that our popular culture shapes our technology, and our technology in turn generates new hopes and fears, so that there's a feedback loop between the two. And if you go to the next slide, this is from the sociology of culture literature. And so the application that I have attempted to make, and I first started doing studies on the impacts of popular culture back in graduate school about 30 years ago. I did a study that I'll introduce briefly later about, for instance, the relationship between the consumption of science fiction and attitudes towards different kinds of bioethical questions. And the sociology of culture literature tells us that there are a number of ways to approach an analysis like that. What does a cultural object mean?